Wow, man. My little greetings in yep. In yana jeb jama de on yalla yalla defal jama ñu ñep musa ñu ci seytaane boole xoli ñu nekk ben you know yalla ñu yalla yokal sutura yalla ñu yalla may xoli mu ñu ñep le wax happy Saturday you know in yana ñep jama le wone greetings in ñep and I hope you enjoy sen weekend bi yone mi nekk Gambia nak yalla na yalla yokal muñ you know yalla na yaga yokal yalla na yalla yokal holi muñ bo len amé because Gambia won't easy especially with Adama Barrow government and Gambia won't easy especially with Adama Barrow government you know things are not okay there you know everything is hard. The prices of food and all those stuffs are very high. So leone dal yalla yokal holi muñ you know leone greetings ñep you know leone Gambian si la buga pour ñu ibisem pot you know Gambian si la buga pour ñu wise. This is not only about UDP because I'm not ñu ngam ne ñu nekku UDP sa they are following Talib xam because ga nekku UDP why then just ne okay the victim card Talib is playing is working on some of them, you know, because people may feel like, okay, UDP, ñoo post Talib, ñoo tax them gain a party bi xam nga ak you know because that is the game they are playing. They want the Gambians to believe ne okay UDP ñoom ñoo post Talib, ñoom ñoo gain Talib UDP. Waaye pour ma wona leen rek right now movement bi Talib amut agenda amut sense of direction amut policy amut dara amut programme movement bi amut programme amut agenda amut dara so ñoom lu mëna def mo nekk ne because they then create movement bi pour distract UDP pour naka la Barrow do mëna winé lolu mo nekk lolu mo tax movement bi they created it lu mo tax ñu am movement bi you know because then just ne okay possibly UDP ñu ngi over united Talib su fa génné Talib have some supporters ñu nonu they were supporting him and they are part of UDP ñu dem ko toppa so it means ne UDP dañoo ñaka karta UDP dañoo ñaka voters UDP dañoo ñaka this year election bi UDP dinañ ko mëna ñaka so strategy bobu non la gaay use legi because xam ngeen 2021 NPP bena strategy la no use mo neka lan mo neka tribalism bi mo neka lan mo neka xenophobia trend you guys don't use NPP strategy bobu non la gaay use 2021 wow UDP suñu nekk government dañoo génne poli fii dañoo deport nii dañoo def nii xam nga NPP they were not doing their politics on policies they were doing it based on tribalism and all those stuff and somehow it worked for them because Gambians they are not aware waaye gis nga Talib ak groupam bi ñoom they are playing both tribalism and the victim card at the same time. ñoom loolu la gay nekk di def ñoom dañ nekk di play both tribalism and the victim ba pare lu si gëna sad moo nekk doomi soose yi la gay nekk di use pour ñu promote that agenda of UDP is a tribalist party UDP is a this party doomi soose yi de ñooñu la gay nekk di use ñoom sana jaaju ñoom Ibrahima Tunko Marina ñoom Ibrahima Diba ñooñu la gay nekk di use pour ñooñu noonu they promote this agenda of tribalism doomi soose la gay nekk di use pour ñooñu noonu ñu promote agenda Talib bi and the Talib agenda is tribalism so ñooñu ko defee side boobu noonu léegi the other side mas ñoom Kémo Bojang ñeneen ñooñu they are playing the victim card ñu ngi wonal Gambian si ne UDP they guy amun that kind of they are not that open xam nga they are very hostile xam nga they are very good at insulting people so ñoom Kemo Boya ñoo nekk di play role boobu noonu ak ñeneen ñoom xam nga so ñoo nekk di play loolu léegi nga am di other group bu nga xam ne maa si ñoom Yaya Menteng ñoom ñu ngi woon UDP so ñooy noonu they are trying to destroy Ousainou Darboe character the man character léegi ñoom Yaya Menteng loolu la gaay di attaque moo tax Yaya ñëw last time mu ne Lawyer Darboe nekku ñëpp ko xam waaye Talib foo dem nit yi xam nañ ko so ñu ngi play that card léegi indi ne Baye Sankare pour Baye Sankare tam mu increase that tribalism léegi Baye Sankare tam mu ngi wonal nit yi ne Lawyer Darboe dafa even xeeb xetam moo tax sayuta waa xetam so yaa ngi gis game bi so game bi yëpp NPP ak Talib movement am bi they are in coalition in a way ne they are trying to destroy UDP and Lawyer Ousainou Darboe they are trying to destroy that our candidate by all means necessary. Why right now ñoom lu nekk di wonal Gambian si moo nekk UDP they are tribalists Lawyer Darboe is this Lawyer Darboe trying 5 times mënut a win xam nga all those kind of games wala ñu ne la ne without coalition Adama Barrow du ko mun a win that is a lie loolu fen la gaay gom-gom bu mu bugg a dugal si seen boppay laa bugg a ngeen génne ko seen boppay there is nothing like without coalition Adama Barrow will not be defeated. Adama Barrow can be defeated without coalition. With or without coalition Adama Barrow can be defeated and UDP have the vote. UDP can defeat Adama Barrow with or without coalition. So was a guy di one gis ngeen li leen nekk di wax UDP ñoom bëggunta compromise. We cannot compromise when we are the majority. Gis nga Gambian si naxante bu nu leen war a bàyyi moo tax the disrespect is too much towards the Mandinkas because you have community but this small petty small idiots will be taking you and do whatever they want and you will still be silent like no somebody reacted they will say no wow because of you we are tribalists so they are trying to play the same game with UDP. They are trying to play the same tricks with the Gambians. They want to without coalition. Adama Barrow can be defeated with or without coalition. Adama Barrow, he can be defeated with or without coalition because Adama Barrow defu daanu ngam ne moy warata be Gambians yi ñu war ko sànni karta. Xaalis bi rek lam nekk di wone. Xanaa loolu de di jël su nit yu sonay di leen wonal xaalis. Di wala léegi lu ngay nekk di def intimidation. Guy, génnewoon alkalo bu that place, that phony place. Génnewoon ko. Because guy amun the voice, amun the vote. That is why they are trying to do everything by power. So Adama Barrow, the other side, mom, he's the government, so he can use his power. And Talib Ahmed Bensouda, the other side, amu dole bi de. Why am na mechanism bi, am na yungam ne he can use them. He can use them. Masi ñoom haj bobu nonu alaji Sidia mun na use ñu nonu. Xam nga don't vote for Barrow. Who can know? Oh, this making yeah, that is true. They are saying. So like this, that is the game they are playing. Changing Gambians. This is very important. You guys have to know about this. It's very, very important. This is what we want to talk about 2026. By 2026, you don't ribuga one. UDP, they are fighting another opposition. UDP are trying to fight Talib. They are not focusing on Barrow. Honesty, mota begame munta dem kanam. Because ñun then they are coming a jam like slaves. Ñun bugunta wa dega. Ñun bugunta ji dega. Ñun lum buga gis mo neka fen ak jaxase ñu yole le buga gis. In 2022, Yunus Haidara, Nani Maketa. Ibrahima Diba. They were in the forefront trying to discredit UDP because we say more content Ibrahima Diba because Ibrahima Diba burohi Malick Lowe Guinea one lawyer Dabo then Kobuga coup d'etat. There is a coup plot against him and the party. Ibrahima Diba Monekon, the first individual who jagar audio the address Rohim Malick Lowe. He was the only individual who do that out of the camp. And one on relevant guy only try to discredit the Rohim Malick Lowe. So Motaman Ibrahima Diba for more contact of. So when this thing was going on in 2022, UDP we are not reacting. 2023 we were not reacting. 2024 man, I start reacting 2024 when around the past Ramadan. When I see Alaji Sidia, hajbu ngane hamu dara, hamu tus, neku political expert, neku dara, du dara, musuta neka dara. Woman say Kokununu start coming after lawyer Hussein Numukunda Adabo and the party, and nobody was talking about it, and nobody was addressing him. Master the there's a plan. They are planning something. This is not normal. Whoever support Lawyer Dabo, they are trying to remove it from the party. Whoever against it, people are saying, no, we are all in this together. So money no, something is not right. Yeah, ages. 2025. Abubakar Siddiq Jammeh was reacting 2024, 2023. And they were trying to do everything possible for Abubakar Siddiq Jammeh to be expelled from the party or to silence him. Young ages, Young's Dabo just come recently. I don't mean in the UDP politics. I mean people start defending him. Started around after what is his name again? After the 3 years Jordan and all those stuff, and when he became the chairman of Brikama Council. But before that, things were going on. They were trying to undermine the party. So it's a new joke, top and door Talib. They were part of the plan. Tombo Sedi was part of the plan. Karafa Sonko was part of the plan. Ibrahima Diba was part of the plan. All those individuals, and they were very close to the executive and whatsoever that followed Talib. We are trying to undermine the party for the interest of Talib. And more than that, some of them were saying, Baya Sonko, Sirifo Sonko, some of them start saying, he was telling individuals, Talib is going to be our next flag bearer. These people, this is how they play the game. Right now, they are resulting into blackmailing individuals, more than Lulu. But do not blame any individual that they are trying to blackmail. That, what is his name? Alaji Dabo was one of the individuals that they want to blackmail. Alaji Dabo. And a lot of them, because the approach, you will be convinced, okay, Limom is already a done deal, Talib mo neka some next flag bearer. Because that is how they play the game. The approach, nula guy de nyuwale, yo dole musa expect this 2025, this September 2025, the flag bearer is not going to be Talib. Because the approach, the way they approach you, the way they address the matter, no, Dabo kai wana Talib pare. Man personally, wana lengo finako wana ko wana ni mane kone. Momodu Sabali, so he say mugena UDP, because the first talk they got pabi munge wana nitine mom. One day or the other Talib moneka next flag bearer. So Momodu Sabali buda digalo Momodu Sabali wana kone yo ak ñu fi nekk ñu nga ne ñoo sampa UDP ñu ñu how come this small boy mu ñëw barki demare nga ñu bo ko def flag bearer ak yu ñu so mané ko gunun ne man yaakaar naa le Talib mooy nekk the next flag bearer because dama lay déglu people were talking Yeah, man. Greetings, man. Tom. People were talking left, right, and center. Yang so after more Kogulul, Kogule is a Momungi Talib movement. Join not Talib. Because maybe the way they approach him too. Man, they approach me. So then you man am sancha indi nyu di gina di taxaw di jagar fi di wone man they approach me. More than 5 video la jagar te won nako fi. Bena ni musuta ñu gina mu taxaw mu ne ki lu mo du dega. Xam len ne man nekuma di fen. They approach me and more than 5 individuals approach me. But the way they approach me, man, I used to counter them. No, wait, manele ne kala ñu xaar be flag bearer election bi jot ñu set kañ lañu select. As at now, Yaya maintain. Dega mom, num bañ pour wa dega. Hamna du ragala wa dega ne man approach na ma ñaari yoon pour wax pour ma stop pour ma stop di attaque Alhaji Sidia ñaari yoon. Why yep one dumokole jail. The more he talk to me, the more I go harder. Because I'm only just a lead plan. It's a plan. You are trying to defend the party and lawyer say they are trying to silence you or to blackmail you or to do whatever necessary just for them to have their candidate. Some of them come, both genders approach me. Some of them used to tell me, because they were trying to do everything possible to see Rohim Malick Lowe fall. Pour Rohim Malick Lowe, ñu génne ko UDP, wala mu génne bopam. I swear to God, they were trying to frustrate that lady. Man jagaluma video vi, man bu feye Rohim Malick Lowe. Mu ci executive bi te nekku di attend the important meetings and whatsoever. Neko fa génne, they replace him with somebody. Wala she come forward to tell us what is going on. Rohim Malick Lowe after them the interview, one nako mention na I too. So what they used to do is they try to convince the individuals lawyer that was not going to stand. That is how manipulative these individuals are. But starting from Talib, that is how manipulative they are. Newa pabi wana lawyer da wana Talib pare next flabe Talib moko neka. So when I start seeing those kind of movements, Dori realized that something is not right. People that are criticizing lawyers in Numukunda Dabo and are part of UDP in their WhatsApp group, especially their diaspora, they have a, do you know they have a WhatsApp group called the diaspora, I don't know, something like that, UDP diaspora whatsoever. Man boko masi group bobu nonu. But when I first get Yunus audio in that group, this is a well-cooked thing. Maybe, possibly, even say who said leave, maybe they wanted to convince him. But when I analyze that audio, my dega Yunus di wasi audio wangane, see group wangane, I need nyofaneka, I kilifa. And I hear the last thing was, shit, man. And they don't address him. Majis one difa, me respond. They come to address one difa. Okay. Man, they are not going to address you because when someone address you, man, I'm not somebody that is going to let individual fight for my right or fight for me. Man, I know how to fight for myself. I know how to defend myself. Majis that thing. All of a sudden, Majis they want to paint Abokasili. It's not Abokasili Jame. Even me, I can criticize him sometimes. But one thing is very clear, and one thing stands. Monekane, he is not playing with the party executive, the leader, and the UDP as a party. He is not joking with that. They try to paint him everything. Some people even start saying things that they don't know about him. But I'm not going to talk about it. Especially when they are saying he's a failed semester from US and all those stuff. You don't know the individual and you are saying something unfounded allegation which is lies. I guess NPP, but you will be surprised. Only UMC goons will be online trying to downplay our sweep. Yeah, but this is not the first time. I'm not going to be surprised. Manalaman NPP, I am part of almost all of their groups, their WhatsApp groups, all of them. But I'm surprised Nenyom right now as it stands. I don't know whether it will change, but as it stands, only by Sankarela is gonna say that rubbish, that idiot. Well, as it stands right now, NPP, they are more focused on their agenda, how to promote Barrow. But Talib and his group, because they have no agenda, movement is a political party. They start to attack people. They are trying to blackmail people. They are trying to destroy a candidate character. Imagine a little. Then when the Gambians don't know what happened, Gambians don't from okay, UDP, you start the attack Talib. No. This thing happened back in 2022, 2023, by 24, by 25, by 26. They were doing it continuously, steadily attacking UDP and the party leader. Attacking his tribe, attacking the elders there, attacking the party policies, saying, okay, Lawyer Dabo trying 5 times, Lamota Mubu continue. That was before, huh? When I see those kind of tactics, imagine, okay, there is one thing is going to stand. Either Lawyer Dabo Mulik new, wala party be tas. Lolu fofule non gem. Because you have everything on a silver plate. Everything. The mail you have on a silver plate. To be the national organizing secretary, you have it on a silver plate. With all that, people were not realizing that this individual don't want to suffer. Talib was living in the Gambia. Talib was in the Gambia. For 22 good years, them not Canada, but he stayed in the Gambia more than Canada. For 22 good years, nobody know who is he. 𝒂𝒄𝒄𝒏, never for once criticize Yahya or his government. Even Yahya, as a lawyer, or whatsoever, Musuko def, Asumala Talib, Musuta support UDP. That is a fact. Man, I know people they know him very well. They knew more than a key pedo Islam non support. More than I was surprised when I see him in UDP. Man, wow, that is Gambia. As far as position is matter, you will see people changing like a camelot. Come Kakatar. Yeah. Now me don't even they know me very well. None of them will even try it. I dare them. None of them. None, even one of them. Even Talib Ahmed Bensouda Saduko tries him. None. None of them. Because there is nothing that you will try to use against me. Nothing in this world. Amut. So they know the individual they are going to. Maybe they know how to talk to those individuals, how to get them into a blackmailing position. But me, they don't. They cannot. They have tried and they did not succeed. If they can try it before all this happened, they did not succeed. How can they try now? They have talked to me. They have called me. One thing I don't do is I don't record individuals, but I know what we talk about. I can remember the date because I can still go to my call log and I will see the date that you call me or whatsoever. The message and everything. So even Ibrahim Tunko Marina, he know I know. He know I know what we talk about when the day he called me. What I'm surprised when I see these individuals start acting like UDP is violence, UDP like this, and they start saying UDP government, Gambia will not move forward. Because send interest, more amount. You guys should observe this. I don't know if you guys are observing this. Any UDP member, either be the executive or just a supporter, whosoever visited Talib in KMC, they all join him, or they are thinking of they are not like this. They are thinking like this. Any individual in our world, kumam de mungi UDP, mu visited Talib Ahmed Bensouda office, bega talk. How malalam le convince, how malalam le wa, they all decided to join him. How many nangi buy hello? But thank God, yalla hamnane is not that massive. Maybe less than 20 people. UDP, we are counting about 200 and something thousand votes in 2021. 200 and something thousand votes. And now we are even increasing because people are joining. We are seeing the videos and everything. It's not like the way NPP used to do it. We are seeing it. Whatsoever the resignation that they were doing is not even more than 20 people. But UDP, you are seeing people are joining from the provinces to Combo. So man, I believe, I have the faith, I have hope that 2026 United Democratic Party will be the next government, with or without coalition. This is that thing that they want to play is a trick. It's a trick. They want Gambians in a coalition that Momuna Guinea Adam Barafu. Lulu is a trick. I swear to God, Lulu is a trick. Money. Guinea-Bissau. Omar something. He is more powerful than Adam Barrow in all aspects. Bena opposition moko Daniel. Te destroy na opposition yu comme ni Barrow nun def Gambia. Ñom CA ak yeneen yépp manipulate na len. The same thing happened in Guinea-Bissau. Lolu taxul ñaakut. Te bena opposition moko Daniel. Unity bi bu nga ne lolu la gay bëggul we talk about it like Gambians in united with UDP, not political parties. Political parties, they can have their 1%, they are 0.5% whatsoever. Gambians, when they are ready for change, Lawyer Hussein Numukunda Down will be the next president 2026. Talib munu ko neka, amut ham bi, amut makama bi. Mo xam nga mo lalam am to manipulate individuals. Baye helu mala na wax ni. Any individual who calls them SETI, that KMC, be a UDP executive, be a UDP member whatsoever, they have joined him. So, Ken Hamud lalam lewa. They come with the idea of coalition because they are, Fatima, no, they are just playing with our intelligence, they are playing with our minds. Adao Borohamnane, as it stands, Lawyer Dabo have more chance than any individual, including him, without coalition. So let's stop playing that bullshit now. Coalition Momuna Guinea. We should not buy it. We should not play into that kind of games. Let us not play with that kind of games. Individuals that are saying that they have their own agenda. Because do you know why? Because they know that the oppositions, right now we are not united. So they are playing the Gambian mindset. They are playing, you for a heli, you know, you buga put in gum, come guy nekum benamum, conte baro dafa continue. While that is not the reality. Lolu neku reality bi. You they have their own agenda. Bepokuamne, kepokuane yangi you talk, di one man. Even me, kepokuane yangi you talk, di one okay, Gambia, so you say Adam Barrow we win because opposition is united, because coalition amu. Lolu is a mind game. Gambia solid coalition. Gambia honest tilam sola. Nitu degu ñu nga ne dañ ñoo gis neen Gambia bu nga ne Gambia mu dem kanam ay saako ciment $500 ciment nga ne saako ciment nga ne 25 kilos sa rombut ko ñu ko jaay $500 ak yeneen néegi lépp a ngi seer yaa ngi nekk Gambia foofu yaa ngi dund sa njaboot de nekkuloo di support Adama Barrow de nga gis ne United Democratic Party moo have the majority nga ne xaaral ma dem ma join si gars ma yokkal seen karta yokkal seen doole loolu rek moo mun a génne foofu Adama Barrow coalition yu gaa nekk di war yëpp is all mind games den bugg a foye seen xel yi Adama Barrow man I have the belief 100% ne without coalition United Democratic Party daf ko win te bu mu leen surprise de most of these people ñu nga ne ñoo nekk di woy fi coalition bu mu leen surprise 2026 nga gis gars ñu join NPP Talib moom loolu moo nekk plan B am ma wax leen ko tey that is his plan B xaw ma nag ñu ko toppa because of ñu ne UDP dañ ko marginalize or because of du sose xaw ma na ñu ne ko toppa xaw ma da duñ ko toppa ma loolu moom leeru masi xaw ma si lu ma leer rek waaye coalition bu Talib nekk di seet right now du ñoom Essa Faal ak gaay ñoom ñu ngi foog ne ok ñun mun nañoo defaa Talib képp ku nga xam ne dangaa bokk moom coalition daf laa betray ma wax leen ko tey Talib only idea only plan mu am si maynam bi because amu ko xam ne amu policy amu dara ko ne kooku nguur rek lam gis nguur rek ko soo ko bëgg toppa yow élégasi biir lu la fa fekk dañoo wane yaa ko teg sa boppa te Talib right now loolu moo nekk plan B am plan A bi moo nekkoon dan dama dem ma génn UDP ma try ma def comme ni kuy form suma party xam naa ne sax du work out so su wokkutee out ma ne Gambian si ne te lu gis ngeen UDP laa bokkoon de waaye ñoom ñoo ma fa génne ñoo ma puus te fu ma nekk du ma fa mun a delloo because gars yi nu ma nekk di ma traité su xaarale ma dem join Barrow te suy join Adama Barrow te ma wax leen lii yëpp lii nit na leen lii kenn du leen ko nettali yéen a ko gis biir Gambie gis nga su Talib di war a join NPP xam nga lan la gars di wax ñu ngi join Adama Barrow for the betterment of the country yooyu noonu la gars di andi excuse yooyu noonu dañ ko join pour dimbale nguuram yéen greetings pour dimbale nguur pour Gambie dem kanam su ko defee nag Gambien si dañoo ñëw woon ne Talib ak lu jànkuwante Adama Barrow si kesi seen maata mu ñëw join ko but still now some gullible Gambians dañoo play that card ne amul choice di so moo tax mu dem join ko still now some Gambians ñu xam ne they have this hatred towards UDP dañoo wax ne waaw man sax li laa bëggoon sax mu join Barrow sax moom a ginnaaw mu UDP we don't even need coalition with Talib. We don't need it. We don't want it. We don't need it. Te moom war naa leen ko bés bu UDP United Democratic Party bés bu suma party mistake bi ñu ne dañoo defa Talib Ahmed Bensouda coalition bés bu ñu xam naa ñëpp dinañ ma mere because I will not stop. Still I even go harder on him to show how manipulative he is. The same party boo wanal ne yow they marginalize you. The same party boo wanal Gambians ne because of yow nekkuloo sose moo tax gars yi jëlun la. nga wone dangaa dem pour join at the same party boobu for coalition for what Gambians yanaa ñu lan moo ñu jot ku nga xam ne man comme ni man ma ñëw tey ma dugg si benn néeg ma feel hostile ma ne néeg bi man nu ma fi duggee nii fooguma ne gars yi bëggul ma nekkul ne fooguma sax ma ne gars yi bëggul ma because of man sose la ma bàyyi néeg boobu noonu ëllëg ma ñëwaat ma dugg si di seen néeg boobu noonu ma ne waaw parce que ñu ñëw benn leen loolu noonu nekkul yi fi benn loolu man agenda laa am dama am suma mission te mission boobu moo nekk lan foog ma fulfill ko si biir néeg boobu léegi gars yi loolu la nekk di play that kind of games. Yeah man, I'm good man bro. With someone who betray you. Exactly. te gis nga UDP we have to be very serious. Soon party executive we have to face them with reality. This is impossible. We cannot negotiate with this. We cannot compromise it. Talib. Gambia na ñu join même this Talib movement. Because number one, they lack respect. That movement, number one, they lack respect. Number two, they are so bitter, especially that Nene Gomez. Number three, they are hypocrites. That movement was built on that. Tribalism, hypocrisy. All the things that you know is ungodly. That is how that movement was built. doma reela di la jaale loolu la ñu gaay di bëgg a def nii sant yàlla de since when ngeen gis ñu ne waa UDP si ñoo lay toog di saaga nit yi on live or whatsoever because loolu nekkul suñ jikko waaye dina amoo individual yu nga xam ne ñooy noonu la mun a opérer Ibrahima Tunko Marina 2016 ba tey 2026 moom moo nekk di first individual bu call jigéen directly di saagante moom because of kooku yaa jamelam nekk di support am na wala amul Sana Jaaju the same thing bépp ku am ne yaa ngi woon UDP nga gën a fa tey yow yaa nekkoon the main obstacles Ibrahima Diba the same thing léegi gaa ñu ne léegi gaa ñu ngi compare Ibrahima Diba attaquant bi biir Kalilaay ak UDP seen confrontation with NPP ma wonal leen gaa yi tricks yu ñu lay bëgg a play ci kon naa fee yu ñu lay bëgg a play Ibrahima Diba dafa yàgga di jagar ay audio di adresse waa area boobu noonu so mu demo amaa gaa issue lu nga xam ne kenn waru koo support kenn waru koo condone because every Gambians am nga right pour dem anywhere in that country waaye ñoom bëgg nañoo jël loolu nu boo ko indi into this game gis naa démb lu gaa nekk di def Bayo Sonko waaye loolu du woo gis nga the same trick bu gaa bi woon a use about the Christian saga woogut the same thing might happen this time because that movement was built on blackmailing people te lu ma leen naa wax ni dinaa ko repeatat any individual majority of these individuals ñu nga xam ne demoon leen toog ak Talib biir KMC ñoom ñëpp a ko join 99.9% bi ku toogaa moom nekkoon UDP ñëpp a ko join so lan laajte leen seen boppa lan lam lay wax ñii lan lam leen lay convince lan moo nekk dat trick bu mu lay use man KMC laa dika Talib bu mu nekkee meew ba tey ak tey dem naa Gambia 5 times waaye musuma xelaat pour diggaat suma tànka biir KMC musuma koo xelaat sax because amaluma benn njëriñ Talib man lam fa nekkal man nekkaluma ko fa man lu ma ko xeexal moom duma ko musa xeexal because bu mu nekkee meeyo after loolu la 13 jot na bi am den ko gis si street bi benn yoon sax den ko fa gis dafa ñëw dafa bëggoon a am everything in a silver plate comme ni nu mu amee meeyo ak whatsoever noonu la ko bëggoon am waaye bu ñëw dóor paay di tëj paay di leen rey mu ngi woon Gambia de xam na lu noo happen de joinut UDP de waaye opportunity lam gis opportunity lam gis ñoom ñu bari opportunity leen lay gis si UDP because UDP is blessed gis nga yëfi li fi ñu gaa de bu andi ni UDP their tribes or whatsoever UDP san léegi ñun lay defee suba when it comes to that because you have individuals that are part of United Democratic Party ñu nga xam ne nekkoon soose they used to come and talk to the Gambians wanal Gambians in a UDP stand for this Talib ma ne leen ne amut xam-xam bi amut makaama bi amut nit bi bu ko def loo pour mu nekk président bi Gambia amut ko because num dooree politique am moo tilim let us go by election exactly ewan Tijan num dooree politique am UDP dooree politique based on tribalism UDP dooree politique am based on marginalizing another ethnic UDP dooree politique am based on lan xaaral ma ñëw génna di tilima ñeneen ni seen der yi di setal man suma boppa wala di tilima ñeneen seen der yi ba pare man maay noppi comme ni man nekku yëguma tiinuma UDP doorewul noonu movement bi noonu lam dooree moo tax mënuta dem kanam ba tey ama gaa ngi ne 30,000 registered nit leen am wala ñu ne 100,000 na gaa yi wana nit yi records yi because registering soo ko lay def danga lay am record te 100,000 pour nga wone record boobu noonu is not that difficult 30,000 pour nga wone record boobu noonu is not that difficult so na ko gaa yi wone nen wone 30,000 boobu or 100,000 boobu noonu because it can be a list. So okay, munga cover send number yi because niti Siri Force said niti yu bari ñoko tuda. Omar niti yu bari ñoko tuda. Tija niti yu bari ñoko tuda. So blogger guys send santa yi ak send details yi send number so whatsoever nga bay fa send tour rek ñu 30,000 names. Manele ne Talib 0% sa amangut ko. As it if he's going to stand as a president, amangut because lala Gambians they realize that this guy ki neka wulung wara neka sa he start to play this kind of dirty games. Yeah, that is what they are doing, evicting cards. That's what they are doing because ñom fogg ne that is the only way they can destroy UDP or they can damage UDP image. Ñom loolu lem fogg. They have another tricks, especially ñom mi ko join ni tay ñu ngam ñu UDP ñu join Talib. Another trick bu gaay de use mo nekk ne ñu sun papa yi den deyal UDP. Ñun suñu yaay den deyal UDP. You don't defal UDP need ko mëna def. Lolu is all blocks. It's all rubbish, nonsense. It doesn't matter how long your parents stay in UDP. Loyalty don't count from your ancestors. It counted from you. You have to show your loyalty to the party, not because of your parents were there, they die for the party whatsoever. Your parents died for the party. They were loyal to the party. You leave the party. You were not loyal to the party in the first place. You were there for personal gain and whatsoever. And when you realize that Dumamuna Amli, you decided to leave. People some individuals join political party to gain something. Man, ñana yalla UDP nek government be ma manjeriño fofu nonu ira ñu jox ma position ñana ko yalla way assistant duma mëna tok mané wa UDP they are doing this for me, they are doing that for me. I'm doing it for the interest of the party and I am very 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 loyal to the party. Before you know that, try and test me. NPP ñom duñ ko lay try sax. Ben and you don't go on try si guy. Why could give up na since before last year. This guy Talib movement ambi. No, this group they are very dangerous. Because when Magi finally when all the brouhaha started, when I start to distance myself from individuals. Personally, I do that. Why the farm individual bungamne kukununu he know me, I know him. We know each other very well. Then blackmail kukununu, convince ko. They brainwash that individual to the extent that guy was telling me last year, this November, you will hear some audios, you will be shocked. You will leave the party. Billahi wala lola mona wone wona yo dinga de audio amne sinya bay lo ya usenu numukuna daw sinya bay UDP dimo wonal ne ay evidence len amé evidence over evidence ne wa lawyer dawo dafa choose Talib and so ma ko ne bu fege lu rek ay tapu mo bay lawyer dawo kon de ndekati mon mo sila jina muna takasuma ndiga sila ko jina muna té because domi adama munga waha anit lena eleg nga just jump fast mom you will still stand on your ground but you will not move forward with him. Nitange taka jabar you la wanna they say before better and for worse and whatsoever ngin dem am ay 5 dom sen say bitas no later say we do at all the words that you guys say all the promises telu. So this case was like this. So from mekani Peter's boys Talib didn't succeed as UDP flower. He stopped with yeah man he is a stone supporter before joining to UDP. 100%. When I talk to individuals they are part of PDOIS. You know what? Now he is a stone PDOIS supporter. Because the Kolen Damosa, Halifa Salah ideology, I like it and whatsoever. So now they are trying to blackmail Sirifo Sonko. The Sirifo Sonko dafa waxoon ne sax wax na ne Talib moo nekk next flag bearer. Man wax naa ko man wax naa ko léegi why you guys are not coming after me? Man wax naa ko ma ne next flag bearer Talib la moo nekk. Because that bi lawyer aussi nu mu ko daa daabo leer na ma ne nu mu bëggee nii Talib nii su fa jógee dafa wonal gaay ne man nekkuma munu suma décision rek munu koo select de waaye man moom laay bëgg ñu select ko waaye xam nga loolu yëpp lu ko yaaxa moo nekk the game that they were trying to play to discredit the people, the founding father of the party, to discredit them and try to make sure Talib look like a saint. Ñu yónni xale yu ndaw ñu ñëw di bo ne dañoo ñoom naka la boy wo tura sax ñoom Ous Jayte kooku sa léegi anam kooku léegi gisaatuma ko ñoom Ous Jayte kooku noonu kooku muy bina di wane nu bon yóbbu naa saaku maalo xaw ma ci kër looya daaw you are you out of your mind? That yeah man, schoolboy. The PR job ñoom Watson Gambia kër Fatou ku nekk doon jël sa part ñoom Panderi Touré ma ne okay, so this is the game now. This is the game. They are trying to discredit the party policies and everything, and they want us to impose this small boy by force. Majis Ibrahima Diba di génne audio upon audio di waare mo xam ne gis nga Ibrahima Diba kooku loolu la mun a def audio la mun a jagar te gis nga suñu di woon ne Ibrahima Diba jàmbaar la kirib karam nii Ibrahima Diba de Adama Barrow government moo ko tëj de Yaya Jammeh moo Yaya Jammeh seen interaction benn yoon la xaw ma 1990 ñaata but UDP dóoruñ leen dóore toocoñ leen tooce coono yu gaay daju Ibrahima Diba daju si benn sa daju ko si daxe boobu noonu dama lay wax ne non man Ibrahima Diba position bu mu nekk UDP man duma ko ñeme ñawal dara waaye dafa jot nañu waxante dëgga duñ la jox inch you want to take a yard being so disrespectful towards the party and allowing those small boys because Ibrahima Diba is feeding them information. Those small boys start talking rubbish about the party. Temana, how ma kenende? Why is not Talib? Bungo hene. Nit mo ñu si mom mu ne ko ne yo ya neka next flag bearer lo da mo ko bay. Man suspect na Ibrahima Diba. How ma kenende? Why man 100% Ibrahima Diba la suspect. Mom la mo muna neka. Because mom mo dina jege pa bi most of these peoples. Man mom la suspect 100% ne mom moy dem wax lu nga am ne amut si nopi Talib because lan la mom bëgg na Talib di déggal yaama neex rek loolu lam bëgg de yes ma ni Talib lam nekkoon so mom moy mëna dem pass information bo nonu si Talib su ñu ko de Ibrahima Diba kan dina mëna suspect man mom la suspect allegedly man mom la suspect ne mom la Yeah, bro, sera no mo. Sister, Aminata, mom la suspect 100%. So we na mo jagara audio because Ibrahima Diba si audio lam deka jagar audio. We don't have that time. Bu ñu door pay dina yobu mayatu Ibrahima Diba mom si audio. Ñu dem be bayen pay Hesen freedom ben len gene. Ben ñu nonu bu ga lead Gambia wat Ibrahima Diba mom si audio rek. Man mom la suspect. Bes ni ke tay dina ko wane man Ibrahima Diba la suspect ne mom mo dem wax Talib ne yo nek next flag bearer te Ibrahima Diba audio bi bum non disrespect ñena ñu la ñu they are very close to la daba dafa bu wona deny lolu waye ñeme ko deny parce que mom lu le mo nek na mom xawma si executive bi wala nit yi waxun lolu audio bu nit yi nek di wa yo xam nga bu audio bu baax Ibrahima Diba dafa undermine UDP, undermine party leader, undermine ko be ñepp xam ne mom he is there to tarnish the party image. Ibrahima Diba was just like a spy working for Adama Barrow. What if man dama buga ham ban façon loyalty la le buga nit yi wona mané Ibrahima Diba was this loyal. No la le buga because making audios don't mean you are loyal. Legal Adama Barrow mudahala because of your whatsoever you explain. People have to know the root cause of everything. We have to start doing our own analysis on things. We have to. We have to do that. Because this way of blackmailing individuals is not going to work. Yes. Yeah. He's very good at making audios. And they are very good at manipulating individuals. Most of these people that join them, they manipulate them. So you say guy the buga blackmail Sirifo Sonko. Because lumale ware lula, the way they approach you, billahi wala just you know support Talib on the ground. Then you body you go on. So la approach ya. You don't live on 100% Talib. When la sisla la jara masa they almost brainwash him. It doesn't make sense at all because he have nothing to say, sister. Amu daraluma amu ben explanation. Amu ken ko ne mola jo explanation bu reasonable na li ngota man ma bay UDP. Amut fa. They want to learn try 5 times. Lulu make good sense. Because fi couldn't try, don't succeed. Adunabi, couldn't try, don't succeed. People try more than 200 times in their life and they keep on trying. So Lulu make good sense. Well, lawyer double magla then go replace. You should papa you den yala su papa dembe am 100 years su sita witness Lulu. Ken nyanu yala yo nga juru sa papa de pour nga dona ko. But they are logic la guy amut. All their explanation don't make sense. Especially when the funny resignation thing started. About yeah, exactly. So sister, can I join? Yeah, of course. Because how that you tell me more? I hope they did not convince you. Who try to convince you because they are very good at that. They are very good at that. To convince the individuals to say things that are not true. Because did you bury them no convince it, they lie to them. Man, you cannot lie to me. Because I know how to analyze things. I have been using this social media thing for how many years? For almost 10 years. For 10 years. And I asked my sister for me join. Let's say Adam. Yeah, scam. Exactly. No, that Ali Koran. Koku, he is nobody. But do you know why? All this is a PR job. You have to know exactly what they are doing. Imagine a panelist Muhammad. 2 individuals are supporting Talib. You next to the same panel. 2. Bayan Sonko. The people lead Dore. Musulogis more mutoga kenekone kukunu UDP. They even give them the chance to explain. Why Kirfatu regular and they say we should not criticize Kirfatu. Since maybe it's the connection. They say we should not criticize Kirfatu because Kirfatu is a journalist. Fatu Ture he try for Nakam Turatisa. He try for me. I don't care about who try or who did not try for him. As far as you are saying otherwise, I have to talk about it. So Kirfatu, right now. Yeah, Abi, Kirfatu. What's on Gambia? They are going to join very soon. You will start seeing what's on Gambia promoting Talib agenda very soon. The Pandiri Tourists and all these media outlets, majority of them, he's trying to buy them. he's trying to make sure they promote his agenda, because that support. Gambians, they don't even care what people what they are talking on the TV. Majority of the Gambians are not watching this Kirfatu. Majority of them. So they don't care. What I'm saying is very simple. We are just here speaking, but the people on the ground are doing the work. So say UDP, the muna them iPhone, if I'm gonna ambiance, if I'm gonna talk, if I'm gonna join a meeting, you guys to realize that there is a change. There's a big change coming. Gambians are not seeing that. There's a big change. UDP are penetrating all corner of the country, because we know what we are doing. That's the 𝒂𝒂𝒏𝒔, the Benzes and the 𝒂𝒊𝒏 and the Mamadou, and those people are doing a very wonderful job. We should really applaud them. Really. How much does this one that will, how much is that will? Because I'm going to say adding, you know. So for us, they know the counter guy online, because they want to use this online thing to their how to say it, to their to their advantage, and we will always counter it. Just what about that Christian things? If we did not have countered that nene, UDP may have some misunderstandings with the Christian community. This is all politics. I have some of my Christian brothers and sisters that come out and say, was a video was over because man my over meron. Explain it to them. It's all politics. My daughter joined some points. Now, as a Christian, you are there to, you have that position because of the Christian community. And what are you doing for them? Right now, as we speak, there's one of our Christian brother in Mile 2. Who am the mom? KM. Fofulam judo, fofulam yoro, fofulam mage. Hamu fen, fofulam ham. Dafa am sacha mo duga si bi kiram. Si guy sen kir ak weapon. Attack ko, guy fight. Sacha bi desi lo ham. Still now he's in Mile 2. Nene ham na si case wo dara. Namus na to legendal koku lawyer wala waso yo. Namus na ko wa si tele. Namus na watane lul. No, because I'm interested ko. She don't care about the Christian community. In KM, you talk, people are showing the hypocrisy in Talib, the double standard. This is hypocritical. And you want to show the Gambians and know that is a crime against Christianity? One individual action? And they are doing all that to distract us from the reality. The reality that movement is full of tribalist individuals, full of them, full of hate in that movement. Starting from Nene, you have that boy, that girl they call activist. That one they call activist. Activist one 24/7. They call her activist. Exactly. Exactly. You don't even hear about them because governments are not fools. Yeah. Yeah, the Kirfatu is a PR. Yeah. Just yesterday I heard something about you. It's not only that about you. Man, how much can end it? But man, the way I get informations about individuals, if politics was only about personal attack and whatsoever, they will not even show their face. I swear to the Holy Quran. If politics was about personal attack, yeah, so say what Binalo about him because I see the way he talk about Lawyer Dabo. I just said, now this guy is lacking respect because of you went to that place. They disrespect you. They humiliate you. And they only Lawyer Dabo guy have some moral. It doesn't work like that. That movement is based on blackmailing people. La moda Bob Toure, he was playing double standard. Man, I know it. I know it. Do you know since when? It's not sister that sister in South Africa who buy who mom the part resign a political party man yo amulo karta. Number one. Number two, nobody see your membership card of United Democratic Party. And Buba that boy that he's the most dangerous young so-called journalist in that country right now. Start publishing in a organization. Mambuma is the Bob Ture, whatever that lady is saying towards UDP, especially the way he seems to criticize us, try to assassinate the United Democratic Party, calling them all such of names. They are the insolent whatsoever. When is that Bob Ture keep on commenting there, supporting her, like him? Man, no, this guy is not straightforward. Ibrahim Adiba, the same thing. I'm not deglu audio Ibrahim Adiba, I'm not kidu Ibrahim Adiba, woman on dega audio. And finally, I was right. Because don't me around me, the farm no lay here. The farm certain way no lay changes at tune. People have to know that you are moving to another direction. The same thing with that lady. Oh man, when I realize something, man, I don't wait for you to act. Man, I act before you even act. Man, I know when things are not going right. So that Bob Ture, it result to blackmailing. Then get audio misia ko mota ñu wara ko daha because legi xam na ne okay man they have blown my cover. Le fum jaar fu ma ñu gina bu wona gaay ne man wale gina na United Democratic Party. Ku fekk yow gina nga United Democratic Party since last year. You were just there for the sake of being there. You don't even promote the party agenda. You do something because you have a position that make you start arranging things when that was supposed to come there and whatsoever. Right? So now you will not do that. And an individual said you when Dabo was there, you were speaking and you say some things. People start connecting the dots. The same thing goes to Patapije. Patapije from Nekani decided can hamu falam neka. That Patapije. Ko ham Patapije, ham ko buba hamne key. I'm on every 2-3 days in I've been something about Dabo, about UDP, or about the executive, like the party executives. Especially the last year. When this year moved up in the Dralungan, it makes sense, especially when it comes to UDP. People have to start knowing the key change direction. That is the fact. That is the fact. Ibrahim Tunko Mare the same thing. Because they already get those people, they already blackmail them, they already brainwash them. They know how to get into those individuals. Man, before you get to me, you have to know me. People that we are supporting Talib under the ground, I sit with them. Some of them invite me for lunch, but Nagai wasn't digante yala. Even Buma Toge guy with their lunch and whatsoever, I used to still stand the man lawyer Dabola for Nekal. Man, party will I follow. I'm not going to follow that individual based on what the hands or he have money. I don't care about that. You are not going to feed me with all that money. You will never feed me, never. in your life. So, man, I'm not going to follow you based on your money whatsoever. I sit with people who they are still in UDP, but they were trying to play the Talib agenda. They were trying to play into that tricks. They know themselves. They know themselves. But they finally they are wise. Their eyes were open. Okay, this boy have an agenda. So this whole agenda is about I'm not a Mandinka, I'm a Mandinka. So I have to play those kind of tribalist sentiment in this party so that I can destroy it. The Thomas said the last time he was trying to be like angry. What they say is true. Yo, APRC one. Yo, you did not do anything extraordinary for the party. So man munwa understand when they start saying after every sacrifice, you don't sacrifice nothing. Ibrahim Solo Sunday sacrifice. Solo Kuruma sacrifice everything. Single Nyasi sacrifice everything. Femi Peter sacrifice everything. You don't sacrifice nothing. Nothing. Because Halis Bugade on a low last spend, that is nothing. Why are you trying to convince the people now Manluma spends UDP? Who care what you spend there? You don't join political party to spend and expect something in return. One moment I don't do that. I don't join United Democratic Party for to expect something in return. So majority of them, that is what they are doing. Party. What do you do for the party? What? But for so Guinea, people start saying, wow, people that is how politics works. What do you expect? We praising you until our last breath. We are not going to do that. You are not with us. You are not with us. If you come hard on us, we come hard on you. If you criticize our party, we criticize you. So what do you guys expect? Let me expect. Yeah. Many of them are in the diaspora. Many of them, a lot of them in the diaspora here. They know themselves, and me, I know them. I know them very well. It's just, it have no use to call out their names because for me, they are not important. But they know themselves. I know them. They know me. They know the kilumo when they tegala. Then betray party people. Then betray anything that have to do with UDP. We betray UDP. We betray Lawyer Hussein Numukunadabo for no reason. Yeah. Fatima. And for them, they think like, spending money is a sacrifice. No, you have your own money. Yo ya momsa halis. Pula nehenga dugal. So it can grow the party. You have to do it because you are part of the party. Why so we calculate okay, money na develop the party, I have to expect something. Then you should not do it. You should not do it. People spend millions on that part. This is not city jam. You guys don't know. Motor when I see the people who are saying it, he's a failed semester, it makes me laugh. It is funny. It is definitely funny. And I can proudly say he sacrificed for the party. But they were trying everything. They tried to convince me to go after Wakasidi Jami, to go after Wandifa. Even Kuran case, Mamadi Kuran, case Ambi. They were trying to convince me to go hard on him, but after I realized that, you know what, I'm not even going to do this. So I'm not gaming. I'm not handler on social media. Not for that. That is why I start to restrain myself from that case. I was fighting for the right cause, but they were fighting for that cause for to benefit Talib. They want to destroy Talib political career. Lola buga sa man, lola buga. blah 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 blah. What Mamadou Kura is doing, Talib musu ko def even once. Ben on defut ko. That guy is sleeping on that guy is sleeping in a places that Talib will never think about sleeping in those areas. You know, $3 million. Not Talib gain a money UDP now again famous house. Within 24 hours, you will get your 3 million. We knew that we are poor there. Amun halis there. We have put you got flop. Put you fellas house. Lundawla. Singa this government you dugal we $50, $25 purga just na halis rek. Because then people still know that you are doing it for your own interest. But now they want to count that as what? As a sacrifice? You call that a sacrifice. Kone mo daf konon def for to have more position. Pumujina muna position bofam. Pumujina muna target on top. In a low sacrifice. The people that sacrifice, you see them in that t-shirt. Nobody should even explain what sacrifice they did for that party. Like come yo musula cross horse. Jamme 22 years ke musula diga. 2016 just recently when you do by Dylan Sani see truck bi ken degul. And you believe everything is cool and dandy. You have it on a silver plane and you dangane ka president by force. Wala ngane ka sun flag bearer by force. The family muna nanak. The family muna nade. The family we for us we have certain belief ne. Without due process, that I do them through. Man, I have that belief. A lot of individuals. Yeah. Yeah, man. I'm going to tell you the fun if I mean easy right, you know, more than for one flag bearer before over yomba. Because you know, the way position and same bopa, yom lopi felenele, yom karafa. Just imagine this kind of betrayal. Imagine alone, your political party will select Defla campaign manager. No matter what you say about Pamane have passion and love for United Democratic Party more than Krafasongo. But do you know those individuals that they play? You know, we are in the party since 1994, or 1996, or 1981, or 1920. You will like they play. So imagine a little political party bullet select. 8 years before Talib Ahmed Ben Suda joined political party wonu jella nocho la tekla si yon defal la yep. Ibrahima Dibo mom United Democratic Party mom su munte delo ga ñu kal ga mënu ko delo dara. Because mom si touri United Democratic Party moko tek America. Comme ni ñom ci humbal ak ñeneen. Nga jël nga wara jël party bobu sacrifice ko for the interest of somebody who and mom danaka party bi sa moko mak. Buga di stroll buga di rente mom hamut yegu tinu yow wono nek di jagar ay audio yegu tinu and because of lan kodo na pulo halis nga sacrifice party go wuru for that individual the kemo boya wana mom madam le understand position am because kemo boya mom ma Talib ay harit len yala United Democratic Party mota Talib jël ko def ko bi dugal ko bi KMC waye ñom karamo because kemo neku den ko sanel karta moma nene agay Talib mo len jël def len ci fofu non so ñu di nga mëna understand why elected member Yaya Karamu Habib ak ñeneen ñu ne xawma seen touri nga use touri political party ñu invest ci yow sponsor sa candidacy nga war a betray parti boobu noonu te amuloo benn excuse booy joxe amuloo benn reason booy joxe amul benn reason bu make sense booy mun a joxe yéen ngeen foog ne yéen seen mouvement bi yàlla na fa def na si teg barke si ngeen a xam ne yàlla du ñaar benn rek la moo tax si loo leen duga du woo loolu yëpp emu leen si loolu noonu de ngeen naa seetaan ay xale yu ndaw yu nu seetara muy joon UDP barki Dembo Njaay Alaaji si dem ne ke musu koo dégg ba 2024 bu mu toogee di bu ko def boo am an activiste naa ni ma keeta bu nga ne mu nekk Amérique kenn xamul ñaata islam fa nekk musunta dégg mu ne alliance am o support am bi United Democratic Party bu mu nekkee Gambie bi ñu ne bu mu nekkee Amérique balaa maa dee ñu la dafa dugal xaalisam si parti bi ñooñu noonu ñoo bëggoon a jël United Democratic Party boo ko def faire la partie yéen ñi nga xam ne yéen a nekk di founding one of the members the founding members of the party ngeen nangu ñooñu noonu brainwash leen ak yéen ñi nga ne yéen a nekk ñu nga xam ne parti bi moo leen jël sponsor seen candidat si boy demal leen seen campagne yi ñooñu noonu war leen naa ñeeta yooyu noonu war leen naa ci war leen naa convince ne ngeen ne loolu noonu doole ko oyee jàmfaa ngeen ne loolu du bétree loolu ku nekk change of idea la bu fekkee ne ku change of idea bu fekkee du bétree dem leen bàyyi élection yi ñëpp including Talib ngeen seet si ngeen a xam ne Gambians yi they rather normalize betrayal or Gambians yi they are serious Talib Yaya Karamu ak Kanwars ak Habib this four dem leen ngeen def bàyyi élection as from today génn leen ngeen as from today man dama bëgg a resign si suma position si suma council bi or whatsoever dama bëgg ñu dem bàyyi élection Talib tam mu gën a mu wax the same thing in hall but me I know your plans how ma keneen de waaye NPP moom NPP so lañ say yes he have to how ma keneen de waaye NPP moom ñooñu xam ne deal bi ba pare la moo tax nekkul di gis NPP di ñëw di attaque Talib loolu la ca seen bopp loolu yéen mi nekk UDP laa wax de ak West Gambians yi la moo tax Mahmouda Adama Barrow waxul si Talib la moo tax gars yi di mën a jël ñu wax ne ñu ne Talib leen nekk ñu leen a oo ñuy def ay interview kër Fatou so everything you guys have to be wise and open your eyes ngeen xam ne lii is a game la moo tax right now nekku leen di gis NPP ñu jëfar audio di address Talib wala di wax anything about Talib because their game plan is already intact Talib IEC next minute acceptable living up be application and to be whatsoever president candidate whatsoever for join NPP lan moo tax nekkul leen di gis ñu nekk di support Talib going after NPP like the way they are going after UDP xam nga ne ñoom ñu bari wane ne ñoom next election Talib su taxaw te ñoom dañoo join NPP wala ñoom dañoo campagne NPP xam nga ne ñoom ñu bari dañu moo tax gis nga doomi Adama bi as a human being na nga make sure nga am dignity for very important ñu bari amun dignity urama yàlla because su déggee sa waxi démba nga ñu déglu sa waxi tey so dang la xam ne ngor yaa nekkut si yow ñu bari we lack that man su noon teg fede suma boppa bi sax ñu ne ma ne choosal NPP ak UDP lay choose no matter what te gis nga suma noon génn UDP tey duma gis beneen option bu ne kooku noonu mu war a génne NPP de waaye ma ne because of UDP génne ne ma damaa dem join NPP duma ko def because dignity si doomi aadama dafa important waaye ñoom ñu bari ñoo leen a gis ne ñu ñëw ne waa man team Talib la nekk majority of them they don't have it in them they may pretend and say whatever they want to say but in reality deep down they are not honest to themselves. The same individuals you know la na waxal ne before 2026 election bi ay si suñ jël tey Talib ñu ñoo ko topp am na gëm naa ne nag ñeneen ñi duñ ko topp nag man suspect naa nit yu nga ne ñun duñ ko topp waaye xam naa nit yu nga ne dinañ ko topp 100% ñooñu dañ koo topp gis nga suñu koy topp Yaya Menteh si ñooñu la moo bokk Yaya Menteh Sanyang bool naa gis nii ku la noo gis muy jéemoon ne Adama Barrow dañ ko war a impeach kooku dafa bokk si ñu ko toppa Ibrahima Diba mool naa gis nii dina bokk si ñu ko toppa ma maa leen fetal ni léewale jërëgeen jëf beneen yoon yàlla ñu yàlla defal jàmm ñu ñëpp musa ñu si seytaane